Sponsored by Kill Strike. Welcome to the Rod and Crump Show. I'm your host, Rod.
I'm your host, Sean.
What happened to Crump? Now it's Sean?
Sean Crump. Because it says both on the screen. Sean Crump.
Oh, yeah, it does.
You got Rod on there.
It's not your real name.
You ain't a hot Rod, I'll tell you that much.
Not your real name.
Rod ain't your name.
And my last name is Rodriguez. Rod. What they call me in the army?
I'll be cool over here, Rod.
Yeah, Rod. Hey, Rod.
Rod.
Specialist Rod.
What you just a Rod? You hitting people? What Rod?
Hey, maybe I do. Maybe I got a rod. Beat my wife with it at night. No, I'm just playing.
You ain't got no rod. I'll tell you that much. You ain't got no rod. Maybe. Twigs.
I got a rod for you.
No, he's not.
I got a rod.
Twig. It ain't a rod. It's a twig now.
You think so? Oh, you think so?
It's a twig.
Oh no, I think my wife would say otherwise.
Well, she got it. She got to keep the ego up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just because you black, you think you got a BBC over there? Or what?
Okay. All right. Now.
Okay. Hey.
Man think because his chin all big, he Jay Leno.
You got a shrimp one. He's like,
nah. That's negative. All right.
It's negative. Yeah.
It's negative. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. That's not what we're here to talk about. All right. All right. Go ahead.
All right, there we go.
Go ahead. Tell the people what we talking about, Rod.
So what do you think? What do you think about Pride Month, Sean?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm all for it. I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
Personally, I have no problem with it. Like, it's okay to be proud about what you are. I don't care that, it's like black people, we're proud to be black. We some of us want to, get in touch with our African roots, and we want to celebrate certain holidays like Kwanzaa, and we want to have certain dresses, that are African, only really, that people are starting to wear now. There's nothing wrong with that. There's Irish people who are proud to be Irish. I see people out here flying Irish flags, the Italians out here, Portuguese, Brazilians. I have no problem with, the LGBT community, celebrating their, this is their month. Let them celebrate.
Yeah.
I have nothing wrong with that.
Now, see, I feel what you mean, man. I feel where you're coming from. But at the same time, it's like the LGBT community has taken quite a tremendous turn from where they started. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you see now, like that community, like I know gay people who don't even want to be associated with that community. They don't even want to be categorized in the same group of people anymore. They're like, no, I'm not associated with those people. That's just they're not what they used to be. They completely changed their ways of their views, and they're just not the same. Mm-hmm. And if you think about it, look at Target right now. Target's promoting all this Pride gear. We got this
BMW.
We got this whole thing going on. They're like promoting Pride gear with like satanic. They got like satanic designer they've been using and incorporating satanic patterns in their children's clothing, and they got this, what is it called, tuck-friendly swimwear now. But now they're taking it off shelves because
tuck-friendly. So that means you get you hide it. I got my boy. Come here, Derek. I got my boy Derek over here. He's confirming this.
If you're a man,
this is one of my producers. This is my producer.
Tuck your dick away now.
Hold on. So they really do that? That's Darren. So hold on. They're really doing that? You can talk, Darren. You can get in the picture. That's a special guest today.
There we go. What's going on, Darren?
What's going on, brother? Yeah, so they have tuck-friendly baby suits now.
So that means they hide their junk.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a little contraption they have near the private parts there where they can hide everything.
You can say dick on here. This isn't.
They can hide it. They see that. Everybody do it. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Target lost over billions of dollars for all this stuff that they've been doing.
$10 billion in 10 days.
That's crazy.
And they're good.
But that should tell people
they're still declining, bro. They're still going down.
That should tell people, don't throw it in people's faces. Don't make people have to assimilate to it. Let assimilation be natural. I have nothing wrong with look, I was for it. I'll tell everybody all the time. I was for LGBT rights. I was for gay marriage when I was 15 years old. When Gavin Newsom, who's the governor of California now, you know, he was the mayor of San Francisco, and I remember I was a freshman, and that's when I really started getting political back then. And I supported 100%. He was marrying people, even though federal law said it was illegal. I'm okay with giving people the same rights as everybody else and standing up for their rights. Look, I'm a libertarian. I'll stand up for a communist right to speak. Hell, I even stand up for somebody who may actually hate me. All right, because it's their right. It's their right to express themselves how they want. And just because some people are disrespectful does not mean they don't have a right to speak. Yeah. So my whole point is to stay on topic. Is I'm not against the LGBT community. I'm not. I'm not. I just don't believe that we should be forcing people to have to accept everything they do.
Children specifically.
You know what I mean? You should not be forcing that on people.
Nah. So like I told you before, bro, like I'm cool with them being gay. Do what they want to do. That's fine. Be yourself. But when you start trying to push it on to children, you start trying to tell people they have to follow a certain way, or you walk into a church, they don't believe in being gay, and you're like, hey, you have no choice but to marry me because the law says you have to, or they're trying to get the state involved or anything like that. It's not right. You're trying to make people turn away from their beliefs for your beliefs, and I don't agree with that. Like, that's 100% wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know if you heard about Colorado a couple years ago in Denver. There was a cake shop. I guess the cake shop, the owner was a Christian. They said,
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Refused to make a cake for their same-sex marriage, and they're like, oh, well, I'm going to take you to court because you refuse. That's discriminating. Well, he has his beliefs. You have your beliefs. Go to a different fucking cake shop, dude.
Right.
Go be gay somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, for me, I just don't. You shouldn't force people. Just like gay people don't want to be forced to have to. At one point in the military, they were forced to hide their sexuality, and that was wrong.
Tell thing.
Yeah, don't ask, don't tell. And now I see, just like I see with a lot of leftist movements, the people who were the oppressed now are trying to become the oppressor. So, and not everybody in the LGBT community, but my example with that is
not everybody
is the feminist movement. A lot of feminists today, they're not Susan B. Anthony. They're not all these revolutionary women who want to, right to work and stuff like that.
They like
they want reverse inequality. That's what they want. They just want reverse inequality. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the LGBT community, all they want now is they want to force us to accept their lifestyle. And everything they do, we cannot criticize, and that's not how it should be.
Exactly. They want to take away our rights of free speech. Like, oh, you can't say that. That's homophobic, or that's not right. No, I have my view and opinion. You have your views. That's fine. Can we just agree to disagree and just get along with it? No.
I mean, can we be that? Can it be like that regardless of the LGBT? Can it be like that with anything and everything? I got a lot of friends who are Democrats who are real liberal. I don't hate them. There's a lot of Democrats who don't like me. A lot of friends that I had that don't talk to me anymore, don't talk to me as much because of my political views. You see it more on the left than you do the right. You see a lot more people on the left being like that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And if you notice, it's mostly the people on the left, and the people who are left, guess who supports the left? Guess who they are?
The corporations.
Not that. But it's all these freaking emotional people, these LGBTQ. They're all on the left.
Oh yeah, well yeah, they're all emotional. Their whole ideology is based off of all in the moment emotion.
Exactly, bro.
That's why they contradict themselves on different topics.
All the time, every day, bro. Shit is just getting crazy out there right now. I'm looking like, I don't know if you heard about Disney. Like lately, Disney, I guess they're getting heated with DeSantis going back and forth. They're like, hey, we want to do this, and he's like, no, you can't do that. I'm the governor here. This is what I'm going to put in, and it's not going to happen the way you want it to happen. I guess we're trying to promote being gay, or promote like the whole gay movement thing, saying like, hey, incorporate all this stuff into Disney World, all this LGBTQ friendly stuff. And he's like, hold on, wait a minute. No, we're not going to do that. And now they're getting mad. And now Jared Polis over there in Colorado, the governor there, he's like, hey, come to Colorado. You could do what you want here. And all that says to me, because I don't know if you saw just recently, I think it was at Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland. I was at Disneyland a little bit over a week ago, right? I didn't see this when I was there. But I guess just in the past few days, they have a male princess now running around Disneyland. Some dude in a dress.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like,
beard and all that.
Dude, that's creepy. Like, I
You
mean,
know-
it's creepy. To me, it's creepy. Like,
You know what?
did you see that thing I sent you? That I sent you that news article with all those trannies in it, right? That
Yeah.
No, bro. They look like fucking Halloween in that motherfucker.
But,
Like,
but my whole thing, maybe I never met somebody like I had a friend in Korea, and like she was one of the first like lesbians I was actually super cool with, and like me and her were like we're still like this, we're tight, and she told me like she said I don't like she's gay, like she's very gay. And she's like, I don't believe that trans should be in this movement. I think they should have their own movement. I don't agree with them being in our movement. And I wanted to ask somebody like her, but when she said that, I didn't want to ask her. But what is the thing with like, you say you're a woman, but then you want to wear a beard? Like, I don't understand that.
Bro,
like, that guy looked like a plumber.
Nobody gets it, bro. Nobody.
It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. See, they want to be a woman, but at the same time, it's like they still want to have some male stuff going on. Like, oh, I want to have a vagina, but I still want to rock a beard like I do it everywhere I go. You know what I mean? Or I want to keep my dick, but I want to dress like a female and act like one. You know what I mean?
Did you see that? Did you see that? I think I sent it to y'all, you and Kenny on the group chat. The one with the guy was in front of Congress. Oh. And he said, do you know who Mike Tyson is? The guy was like, yeah. And he said, well, Mike Tyson decided to identify as a woman. Would it be okay if he boxed a female?
Oh shit.
And the guy was like, he's like, well, technically, yeah.
No.
Mike Tyson would beat every woman up. He's like 60,000 years old.
Hell no, bro. Mike Tyson, that would be it, bro. That female
but bro, these people are crazy. These people, like I saw the Mike Tyson fight, him and who was it, man, on Holyfield 2 years ago. I saw the whole fight. If Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield gave me some of those punches that they were giving each other, because them punches, they weren't light. Some of them punches, bro. I'm 34 years old. Mike Tyson's like 60. So he would knock me out with some of the punches. I'd be done.
He's definitely not in his prime or anything. He's definitely aged a lot. He's not the same as he used to be, but he'll kill somebody with a punch.
I remember when he was training. He was training for that fight. I remember it was like some of the videos were on Instagram. Bro, this man still got the speed. He still got the speed a little bit. Man, it might have slowed down for him, but I can't do that quickness with the punches. Like, that man was over. I'm like, damn, Mike Tyson. He's like 60, what, 61? Something like that.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
And that's where that whole thing comes into play with all these, these trannies wanting to get involved in women's sports. I don't agree with that at all, to be honest with you.
I don't want to see. I don't care how much hormones you take. I don't care what you get chopped off and made into something else. Do you know how many, like, not how many, but do you know, like, these people are still, you're still a man. You're physically still a man. I don't care if you get boobs, I don't care if you shave your Adam's apple. I don't care. Like, you're still physically a man. Your bone structure is still a man. And, like, the UFC fighter, like 4 years ago, she got beat up. I don't want to see some female get beat up by some trans woman.
I remember that. That was
UFC. She got her ass beat.
That was UFC, right?
Yeah, that's in UFC.
Yeah, I remember that. That was bad, bro. That was real bad.
Yeah, she cracked the skull. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Like, I'm all for them wanting to compete in athletics. That's all fine and dandy. But you gotta have your own league. Gotta have your own group.
Exactly.
So you telling me Shaquille O'Neal said, "Oh, well, no." If LeBron James said, "Well, I identify as a woman now, I want to join the WNBA," he would dominate women. He would dominate that sport for the next 1,000 years. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't even be fair.
But no, you can't tell these people that though, because then you're being a homophobe, or you're discriminating against them.
That's what they say because deep down, that's what they say to try to shut people up because deep down they know that it's not fair. They ain't shut me up either. And these people, that's why they say that stuff. Oh, you're racist because they know you're making a good point, and their point is bullshit. Mm-hmm. That's why they do that. Oh, you're racist. You're homophobic. Islamophobic.
That's all they got.
That's all they got. When they know that you made a good point or you're on and their point's bullshit, that's all they say. Oh, that's the magic point. Oh, it's golden eye. I done shot you with the golden gun. Like, conversation over, homophobe. Like,
that's how you know you struck a nerve, bro. That's how you know you struck a nerve. Since they pull the whole, you're racist or you're a homophobe.
Sexist. Like, bro, no, bro, it's so horrible because, like, bro, grow up, learn how to have an argument, and learn to know when you've lost. I've admitted sometimes, maybe, hey, you made a good point. You got me. I ain't got nothing else to say. Yeah, I guess you won. Like, you know what I mean?
They'll never admit that.
Well, I mean, they're too far down the rabbit hole now. They can't admit that all this stuff is bullshit.
See, bro, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, man. The world it's going into a crazy place. Well, specifically the U.S., to be honest. It's not really many other countries that are all on this whole bandwagon. It's just the United States.
Because Europe's not even that bad.
No.
Believe it or not.
Other countries wouldn't even allow this kind of thing to happen, bro.
Right.
Like, the U.S. is like, I mean, I get it. You know, we have the right to be who we want to be. We have free speech and all that. And I'm totally for that, obviously. I support that. And like I said, be who you want to be, but don't try to push it onto other people.
Right.
Like I said, I have gay friends, dude. Like, I know gay people. And to me, they're normal gay. Like, they're normal. They're gay. They're happy. They're not out there pushing it on people.
Most gay people are like that.
Being all crazy. Like, when I was in LA, bro, I was at the Hilton down by LAX, right? And they had that DomCon thing going on. And it was literally, bro, I shit you not. I came back from Disneyland with my kids. Luckily, I was able to shield them from all the craziness with their balloons and stuff that we had.
Well, first of all, why did you go to Disney World? Why did you go to a red state?
Listen, I wanted to go to Disney World, but I also wanted to show my kids like the beach in California because that's a place that I used to frequently visit a lot when I was younger. The wife and I, so we have a lot of memories there and stuff.
That's right, because you were about 5 hours away, 4 hours away in Vegas.
About 4 hours, yeah. So we were frequent visitors to LA, bro. Like, we would go to LA like often, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought we'd take them there to Disneyland. We've been to Disneyland there a few times before we had kids too, and we were like, cool, let's take them to Disneyland.
Right.
Coming back from Disneyland, going to the hotel, I just see all these dudes, bro. Not normal dudes. I mean, dudes like fucking G-strings, balls hanging out the side, ass cheeks full on showing.
Probably hairy.
Wearing some latex like shirt with whips, walking around in high heels, wearing makeup, and I'm like, what the fuck did I walk into?
An invasion, alien invasion.
Fuck is this? And it's a fucking family hotel, bro.
I don't get me started about family stuff.
Fucking trash.
When we started.
Bro, I was like, fucking trash. What the hell is going on? Like, are you serious right now? And then I saw some dudes. I swear to God, I saw a couple of dudes that I've seen on How to Catch a Predator with fucking Chris Hansen years ago, bro. I'm not even playing with you. I'm pretty sure one of those dudes that I saw. Dude in the elevator, glasses, blonde hair, kind of curly, about 5'6", 5'7", bro. I swear to God, I've seen him on How to Catch a Predator. I'm not even fucking with you. Like, I'm serious. I'm like, bro, this is insane. This is incredibly insane. And I went, took my kids to the hotel room. Went back down as I had to get changed to go wash my clothes. I couldn't even fucking wash my clothes. My fucking clothes turned pink.
No.
Someone had some fucking pink makeup in the goddamn thing, and it turned everything fucking pink. And I shouldn't have said goddamn. That's my bad. But I don't have to do that. But I'm getting like kind of heated about it because this shit pissed me off. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, like what the hell? And then you got all these people still running around. They're all, bro, the whole fucking hotel. I shit you not, bro. The whole hotel was just partying. Every floor had like all these people dressed the way they were, like all sexual and high heels and shit, running around, partying, drinking, doing God knows what, chilling in the dark. I mean, they were hiding in corners in the darkest places of the hotel. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck's going on? This is like a shit show.
Right.
It was insane, bro. I wrote the hotel about that. Haven't gotten a word back yet, but I was like, yo, this is a family hotel. And I was paying $48 a day for parking on top of that.
Hold on, time out. What do they call male Karens?
Male Karens.
Kyle?
They got something. What do they call male Karen? Because Robert, he is a male Karen.
Right now,
Our male Karen. I know it's not funny. I ain't gonna get into details, but your company. Then he was like, I wrote her a very stern letter. Like, oh,
you know what?
This man's alreys writing letters, man. This man's like freaking Edgar Allan Poe. All this writing he's been doing.
I at least wanted my money back for parking because you know why? In that damn parking garage, it was so damn small, bro. I parked there the few days that I parked there. Every time I came back to the rental I had, there was a new fucking scratch on it. Like, bro.
Yeah.
It was just, bro. It was. I don't regret going to California because Disneyland was a cool. It was
California's a beautiful state. The geography is beautiful.
It really is, bro. California's got beautiful beaches. It's got beautiful places. It's a beautiful state, but it's been fucked. It
was nice when Reagan was there. Yeah.
California is so far down the drain. It would probably take 50 to 100 years to recover if they decided to turn around.
Wow.
If it even ever recovered, bro. It's just too far down. It's too far gone. Like everywhere you go in LA, pride, LGBTQ, trans this, trans that. I mean, everything. It's just the whole place is just all about that, bro. Like you can't even mention that you think that's weird without being a homophobe or an asshole or some kind of racist or something. You're something to somebody. You know what I mean? If you agree with BLM and you're in LA, God forbid the wrong person here. You're fucking racist against black people. You hate the black community. You don't like one gay person. You hate the whole LGBT.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Privileged white kid who never met a black person in their life.
Bro,
and the only black person you know is LeBron James. That's only the name only. You don't actually know him. No, I can't stand those people like that. They're these little white uppity kids that run around, you're racist, living like Manhattan and San Francisco. And they're trust fund babies, so they don't ever have to worry about doing nothing in their life.
Or the
founder, they're being activists. They're standing up for you're progressive. Like, bro, please, you guys never met a black person in your life, okay? Exactly. You know what? You never even met an Italian person that's close to being black. So like bro, get out of my face. Stop trying to. I don't need help. I can speak for my. Hey, any uppity progressive white people out there, please. I got it. I can speak for myself. I'm good. We don't need help. Matter of fact, none of us need help. None of us minorities here on this show. We don't need any help. We're good.
Not at all.
We're good. Y'all not Harriet Tubman. You're not Underground Railroad or Internet Railroad, whatever you want to call it now. Like, we're good.
You see,
I don't need help.
In my opinion, bro, if Malcolm X and Martin Luther King were here today, I honestly feel like I'm pretty sure they would be like, this is a fucking disgrace. Like, we died for this shit. Like, BLM, all they're doing is rioting and destroying shit when it's not necessary. Like, maybe back in the day with MLK and Malcolm X, maybe, there was a reason. Like,
bro, they had a reason. If they did riot, they didn't even riot back then. They had a reason. They're getting their ass beat.
Exactly.
There was
reason to be that way then. But
now with the white friends and get food thrown on them, and they just would sit there. They had to get German Shepherds sit on them, get sprayed with fire hoses. They had a reason they wanted to riot. These motherfuckers don't got no reason.
They just wanted to riot so they could steal shit. They wanted free shit.
Yeah, I forgot. Racial justice means stealing that 70-inch, right? Oh, okay. Getting them Jordans.
Yeah, okay. The real shit, man. Like, think about it. You see BLM protest turns into a riot. All these motherfuckers breaking into stores, running out with TVs and PlayStations, Xbox.
I forgot. I didn't know social justice and fighting racism had something to do with stealing all that stuff from Target. Like, of course, that's where the justice is at. Target.
Walmart. You got all these white people out there being like, "Oh, BLM," putting up their fists and shit. Like, bro, like what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you even know what BLM really does? The founders are pieces of shit that buy houses in white neighborhoods.
Yeah, BLM was nothing but a slush fund, and the only reason why one of the owners got caught up is because she tried to buy her third mansion. Mind you, she wasn't a millionaire before this. Her third mansion in the Bahamas, and somebody had basically ran and told the media.
See, man,
these people are the ones who say that they're communists. Yeah, and she even said she was a communist. I had never met a rich communist, but she was a communist. But you know what? Communists, you know what? The elites in communism are rich. Look at North Korea. Look at China. All the people who are rich are the elites.
And you know, maybe
No,
she is
can
a
be rich in
communist.
communism, but the rest of everybody else will be poor.
Maybe the founder is a communist. If you think about it, they get millions of dollars, keep it to themselves, don't help the black community with nothing, buy houses in white neighborhoods, and keep it all to themselves.
What did Officer Tatum say? What did Black Lives Matter done for the black community? The black community ain't got no better since 2012 or 13 when it came out.
Nope.
They just enrich themselves.
Did you see that documentary with Candace Owens?
No, I didn't see it.
Bro, she went and talked to the friends. You know George Floyd, the dude that got killed?
Yeah.
She went and talked to the friends of that dude, his roommates, because, you know, I guess when he had passed away, they went through a hard time because, you know, his part of the rent and all that they were making ends meet, right?
Yeah.
They talked all this stuff, helping George Floyd's family, blah, 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 helping out George Floyd this, George Floyd that. You know what they did in a time of need when those people needed somebody the most? You know what they did?
What did they do?
They didn't do shit. They didn't help them. They didn't offer to do anything. They didn't offer to pay the rent, take his car away, help move his stuff, nothing. Paying her wife some money on the side, the brother-in-law. I think the brother-in-law was making I want to say, I think it was $100K in a year doing security work or something like that.
Security work.
And another one of their family members was supposedly they had an entertainment company. They made, I think it was 80,000 that year, 90,000.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm just like, bro, this is insane. This is not.
Will the government ever go after them? No.
Of course not.
Let us start a conservative organization and do that shit.
You know how illegal that shit is?
You get lynched.
That's illegal as hell.
It is illegal. You're not gonna do nothing.
You go out there and claim you're this organization that helps a specific community. You get all this money from people and businesses. You turn around, spend it on yourself and your family. Fuck everybody else. That's so illegal, bro.
And not only is it illegal, fuck the illegal part. I mean, don't fuck the illegal part, but it's the moral part of it that's messed up. Because a lot of these contributions were from people who are poor.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The poor community helped make a piece of shit rich.
Yeah.
That's what I'll never understand.
You know what? But you know what? You can't say that because you're racist.
Oh yeah.
You're homophobic and you're Islamophobic and you hate the environment and you love corporations and you hate Hispanics, you're anti-immigrant.
I could already see it now.
Transphobic. Did I say that? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll say it again. You're transphobic.
I can already see it now, bro.
Racist. I'm not speaking. Racist. Let me speak. Okay. Your white skin has been speaking long enough. It's time for my black skin to speak. I speak.
No. You're white. You're white. Look at you. You're white. No, hell no. You're white.
All right, racist. Even though your name's Rodriguez, you're racist. You're a white person. Okay. All right. And you know what? If you were Cuban, if you were Cuban, no, I didn't, racist.
And you ain't black.
No, I did vote for him. No, I like Bernie Sanders, racist. But anyway, and then you know what? If you were Cuban, you know what they would say? Oh, the only reason why you left Cuba is because you're white and they were persecuting, they were making equality for minorities. You didn't like that. That's why you ran to America. That's what they say about white Cuban people. No, maybe they just didn't want to live with communism and get killed and live in poverty. There's a lot of black Cubans that live in South Florida too. But you're racist, so shut up, racist. Let me finish. And you like Donald Trump, and look at you. Are you wearing an American flag, racist? Is that somewhere on your body? I know you got a tattoo to you somewhere.
Well, of course I got an American flag.
Racist. Look at that racist flag.
Always.
Look at that.
That's definitely that makes
and you're wearing and you're fascist because you're wearing red.
Yeah, I guess I'm racist, bro. I'm racist. I'm not really Hispanic. I'm white because I don't agree with everything. You're not really black. Just
no, I want to be racist like the liberals are. The reason why you're white is because your skin's white. There's no nuance. You're just white. Anybody who looks lighter than me is white. You're white.
Oh man, got me cracking up tonight.
You know, your ancestors were conquistadors that killed the Aztecs off.
Oh shit. Conquistadors, okay.
Well, that's what I'm gonna start that. You're a racist because your ancestors were conquistadors and killed off the Native Americans. So congratulations, conquistador.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna go to your house and spray paint conquistador in your house.
Oh shit. Okay, see.
Yeah. No, that's how they are. I'm not gonna actually do that. I see you getting riled up. You know. Look, his Mexican ass getting riled up. Yeah, I said it. Hey, look at him. He like.
Hey, don't you got some pillows? Don't you got some pillows to fill up?
All right. Look. We got plenty of cornfields out here. You can pick them. $10 an hour. No, 10 cents an hour. That's your rich, right?
Oh, good. Oh, 10 cents an hour.
You wanted to start this on air. I want to keep it off air, but you want to go to cotton joke.
Hey, it's okay. I had to throw a cotton joke out there, you know.
Hey, my bathroom is right here. That room right there. Can you just clean it real quick? Can you just fly out here real quick?
Oh, you want?
I need house cleaning.
I think that was your job at one point in time.
Yeah, but then y'all took one. No, we're too dark to be inside. We were out there on that field. Get out there, get that cotton. We weren't light enough to go inside.
Hey, you know what? You're in the cotton field. I'm in the cornfield. We ain't no different.
I know. You know.
Hold up. Wasn't it the black people that sold black people to white people to begin with?
Yeah, actually, the first slave in America was black. And the first slave owner in America was black. Yep. A lot of people don't know their history.
Makes no sense, bro. And they always want to get mad at the white people, like, oh, it's all the white people. Like, hold up, it ain't all the white people. People had a part in that shit.
No, like only rich white people had slaves.
Hey, the first billionaire was a black one.
Yeah, millionaire. Millionaire history, black. They don't teach you that history either. They don't teach black people that history. The first female millionaire in America was a black woman.
Like the Black Wall Street.
Yeah, Black Wall Street, they barely teach you about that. And when they do, they only teach you about the fact that it got blown up by the Oklahoma National Guard. They don't actually tell you how successful it was. The HBCUs that everybody talks about, they were so affluent at one point that they were so affluent at one point that you had rich elite families, rich white elite families sending their kids to HBCUs or black colleges back then.
Yeah.
Universities. A lot of people don't know their history.
Of course not, bro. Nobody looks into it. They just believe what the media puts out there. The media puts out one sentence on Facebook and a little article that's all mumble jumbo, just stuff that they want to put in there. And they're like, yeah, this is what happened. This is the truth.
And let me tell you something. You're part Italian. Your ancestors had nothing to do with slavery because they didn't like y'all either in America. Y'all were too dark because you weren't Anglo-Saxon. You were like Southern. You were Mediterranean. Anglo-Saxon is basically somebody from Great Britain.
Yeah.
You guys were too dark. Do you know like a lot of Italians went through a lot?
Especially, oh yeah, bro.
They went through a lot of person. They got treated just as bad as black people at one point. Irish people did too.
Yep. Yeah, everybody was treated like shit, bro. Everybody. Every I mean, I wouldn't say every race, I guess, but a lot of race. I know Asians got some like real shitty treatment too.
They're basically slaves. They helped build the railroads. The Chinese and the Japanese.
But they ain't gonna put that out there.
Yeah, they're not. They don't ever put the real truth. It's because it's easier. It's easier just to say, "Oh, white cops are going after black men."
Mm-hmm. It's easier to type.
it's easier to just water that down and just tell your kids that. Even though I got a better likelihood of this man right here beating my ass and killing me than I do some random redneck from Alabama beating my ass and killing me.
Jesus, bro.
That's facts. Look at the numbers.
Black on black crime.
Yo, like the number one cause of unnatural death in the black community is black men killing each other.
And people say that don't exist.
And other groups of stuff like car accidents, you know, fishing accidents, something, like that. That's their cause of unnatural death. In our community,
that's kind of the pattern amongst minorities, like black people, right? That a notorious, like a high rate of black on black crime, but Hispanics are the same way, bro. I mean, I don't know how it is now. I haven't dug in there recently in the past few years, past 10 years, but I know that Hispanic, on Hispanic crime is pretty bad. Like the same shit as blacks, all the gangs, fighting each other over color, this and that, all the dumb shit. You know what I mean? Super high, Hispanic on Hispanic crime too.
Especially in the Southwest, man. Like a lot of people, I do envy a lot of Mexicans in the Southwest because a lot of them were there before it was America. It was still Mexico. But a lot of them have assimilated to America. And because they've been here for generations. Like I said, they were here before it was a country. So I respect it because some of y'all have a base. You have a base of people who love this country and talk about your history and know your history. There's a smaller base in the black community.
But we're racist.
Yeah, in the black community, like y'all get called racist. Like in South Texas, right? I forgot what they call them, but they're basically your complexion, Mexican, right?
Yeah.
And they say, oh, the reason why those people are voting Republican now is because they don't see themselves as a minority; they just see themselves as white. All right, really? That's what we're going to water it down to? Not because they agree with his policies, just because all of a sudden they think they're just white.
You know what?
They want to vote for Trump because that's how you prove your whiteness. Like that was an actual serious article in the Politico 2 years ago.
This actually this reminds me of something. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a quick phone call. I want to show you something just to prove a point.
Go ahead.
Let me know if can you hear the ringing? You hear it?
Make sure you're not calling immigration on yourself, man.
Yo, Valencia. Hey, you're on a podcast right now. I got a question for you.
I want ice, bro.
Hey, just a quick question. Just a quick question. Just a quick question. Okay, but just a quick question. Answer my one question. Because I support Trump, does that make me racist? Because I'm Hispanic and I support Trump.
What are you trying to say?
Actions and the things that you do aside from just being a Trump supporter makes you a racist.
Well, what do I do aside from being a Trump supporter that makes me racist?
I don't think it's appropriate for the podcast.
Oh shit! All right. So but it's not just because I'm a Trump supporter, though, is it?
I would say the Trump supporter is the main reason, but then.
So if I was a Biden supporter, would I be equally racist? Because he said a lot of racist shit. Ask him that.
So what if you're a Biden supporter? Does that make you not racist?
Hey, tell him you're not black if you don't vote for him.
But what do you think about Biden? What do you think about Biden saying that if you don't vote for him, you're not really black?
And dude forgets how to walk sometimes. I don't know. I mean,
Don't forget how to walk. What is that?
I can't tell you.
See, that's what they do. They do that weird stuff, but they don't they heard it, but then they just.
You never heard it or seen it for real? Are you serious?
Okay, they don't ever hear anything that's a Democrat.
Bro, I'm gonna have to send you the video on that, bro.
What about the crime bill 1994 that focused on interning black people?
I don't think he knows about that crime bill.
Oh yeah, of course he doesn't know about it, but Donald Trump sneaks about that.
All right, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, brother.
Hang up on him. Valencia. Is he conquistador too? Because Valencia is a city in Spain. You know that, right?
The main reason, you heard it from a liberal, the main reason I'm racist is because I'm a Trump supporter.
Yeah, but he doesn't know anything about Biden's racism.
I mean, yeah, I'll be honest. I make a lot of racist jokes.
And they're jokes.
Hispanics.
So does Dave Chappelle.
Everybody, bro. About white people. I'm half white, I'm half Hispanic, and I'm part Italian. Shit, I can make racist jokes about everybody. I got a part right in me about every race to make a
I
joke.
remember this man used to have a mustache looking like damn Luigi.
Oh, you can call me. Actually, I prefer Super Mario. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
yeah, you are short and
Super Mario is better, short, Mario plumber looking.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Just so you know, everybody thinks I'm Hispanic. They got to call me Mario. He was Italian, damn it.
He was Italian. That's right. You should be proud of that. You got a video game.
Hold on.
You ain't got no blue. We got it.
In a movie.
He got a mustache and overalls, and he was a plumber. He has to be Hispanic.
So he was like, maybe he was Italian. Oh, maybe he was like you, Hispanic and Italian. There you go.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But now you heard it yourself, bro.
Oh, we got a blade. That's all we got.
Oh, God.
And that nigga got in trouble for tax evasion, so he ain't making no more movies.
Got his blade.
And then after that, we got Shazam with Shaq. Like, Shazam we got. And what you know? What's Mr. Steel? You remember that movie with Shaq?
Oh shit!
Hey, hold on.
Steel, whatever it's called.
Hey, certain people would say Shazam doesn't really exist though because we're in the Mandela effect.
Oh yeah.
God.
You remember the movie Steel with Shaq? Yeah, that was my movie. That's my favorite Shaq movie. That's all we got. We got a dude who
he had that karate game too. Like
kung fu. Yeah. So we don't got to be a kung fu.
Blade.
Y'all got a whole Super Mario is a foundation of America. You can't have America without Super Mario. So be proud.
So you're welcome.
Thank you. It was a good game.
But you heard it yourself, man. That dude right there, full on liberal. We get along, but see, even though he's a liberal and we disagree about a lot of things, we're still friends.
Right. I got liberal friends. I got some friends that are still that are liberal that I'm still friends with. Like Kevin.
You heard him. I'm rachist because I'm a Trump supporter, but we still talk.
Right.
I never understood that.
You should have heard. You should have heard. I forgot. I'm trying to remember. I was talking to a group of people not too long ago, and I was like, "Yeah, I support Trump," and they're like, "Do you not see the color of your skin? Do you not know your last name?" I'm like, well, I'm not fucking retarded, so yeah, of course.
No, can you tell me, please? Like,
what's wrong with it? They're like, well, you support Trump, so like that's just making that.
Oh, hold on, I got it. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to support the old white dude who worked with white supremacist Dixiecrats in the 1970s to push segregation of public school busing.
Yeah, someone that actually supported racism. Yeah,
you're supposed to support the guy who, in justifying his support of segregation, said, "Oh, I don't want my kids to grow up in a racial jungle." Hold on, wait, I'm not done. You're supposed to support the guy who said you cannot go to a 7-Eleven without having a slight Indian accent. That's the guy we're supposed to support. I forgot about
that is. I mean,
hold on, I'm not done. Hold on, racist, I'm not done.
Oh shit! Okay, keep going. I gotta hear this.
Support the guy who called the first major black candidate for president. Oh, well, this guy, Obama, he's clean and articulate. What is that supposed to mean? He's clean and articulate. Well, I guess the rest of us are a bunch of dumb niggas, right? And stink. They got records.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? That's all I'm supposed to support. This is the guy who went on, who was giving a speech 2 years ago and said, as the great Negro said, what is this? 1920? We don't call it. Hey, Joe Biden, anybody who likes Biden, tell your boy we don't call black people Negroes anymore. All right. But that's what I'm supposed to support as a black person. I forgot that.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a couple of slaves and Mexican housekeepers running around.
Oh, no, hold on. I got another one for you. This is the guy who told a black person he was heckling them in the crowd. This is the guy, Joe Biden, who told a black person in a crowd to hush up, boy, and he said it in a southern accent. Hush up, boy. Oh, okay. That's
bringing this whole past up now.
You damn right, because you leftist black people ain't gonna do it. Donald Trump. The whole response is Donald Trump. Donald Trump broke half this country. He mentally broke half this country to the point where they hate racism, but then they support the most racist president we've had in a couple of decades. That's how much Donald Trump broke these people.
And it makes
no sense. About racism, they just care about the person.
And it makes no sense because you can clearly tell that Biden legitimately is a racist. I mean, it says it all. Like with Obama, you know, he said that about Obama. He's clean and articulate. That obviously means that he thinks black people are dirty and stupid.
Right, and have a criminal record.
He literally said it without having to say it, like literally. And it just, bro, it blows my mind, dude. Like I really don't get it. Like they know his past is there, they've seen the proof, but they want to make up excuses for it. Like, what is wrong with people? Is it because he's a yes man? You know what he's saying?
I'm trying to make a deal.
Because he's a yes man, bro.
Who, Biden? No, Biden's not a yes. He's a puppet. I said yes man has a brain. He's a puppet.
I think a yes man and a puppet are kind of the same thing, because a puppet you control and a yes man just says yes to everything you want to do. Same shit.
A yes man can think to at least utter the words yes. He can't even say yes because he can't speak.
Oh, I know. You know what he does? He looks at you like this, and then he falls.
Yeah, over there falling over. If I see that this man, you know, I'm about to say something bad. I ain't gonna say it on there.
Say it.
No, I ain't saying that because that's
no.
Bite me. But now this guy falls so much. I'm like, dude, if this was Donald Trump falling all over the place, oh, this man, he's sick. There's something wrong with him. He needs to be removed.
Oh, this dude's
if I see Biden turn around and shake hands with the air one more time.
Don't forget about the graduation. He was at the HBC.
Oh yeah, he said he was at a black HBC. Talking about slaves at a black HBCU. That's what he said. I'm not saying this because I'm at a black HBCU. Joe Biden, do you know that HBCU means historically black colleges and universities? So black's already in there. You don't need to double down. That's called a double negative in the English language.
Oh man,
you're not supposed to do that.
Oh my gosh.
But he's trying so hard to get the approval of the black community, bro.
Well, half of them are. Biden can sit up here and call him the N-word and still vote for him if Donald Trump's running against him.
Well, he didn't mean to. It was an accident.
No, you know they do. You know what I call that? Biden-splaining. Biden-splaining. Oh my God! If I hear these people, they be twisting. The mental gymnastics that they have to explain all this crap.
And if Trump, but hey, for God forbid Trump do it, because if Trump did it, it'd be like, oh, he's a racist. We're gonna jail him now. We're gonna fucking kick him out of everything.
And I don't take these people serious when they say that. How many times has Donald Trump supposed to be in jail by now? This man is supposed to be in jail like 20 times now.
There's no way they're gonna jail
him. We got him now. Yeah, you think it's like the hunter bin Laden or something? Like we got him now. We finally got him.
That's all they talk about.
Wow, this man is
Donald Trump's like the 1% that doesn't actually associate with the 1%.
He's like that woman on the Titanic, the one that helped Jack Dawson, that gave him the suit, and all the rich people hated her because like she was rough. Her husband died, and she inherited the money.
Yeah,
that's Trump. You know what I'm talking about, right? The old lady.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I love that movie, by the way.
I remember in the 90s when it came out. It was like 4 tapes.
Yeah, bro.
It was 3 or 4 VHS. I can't talk.
Those are the days, bro.
Yeah. So, all right, look, we got 12 minutes. All right, so let's go to the next topic real quick. We're talking about Giants. I want to see the video.
Like 10 minutes to talk about Giants.
We have to talk about it more next week.
Yeah,
but we can start now. I mean, unless you want me to keep ranting about racist white liberals.
We could keep going about that. We could do Giants.
Okay, we'll do the Giants. We'll do that part of the show because I do want to shift to that part of the show, but I actually wanted to vote like at least a half an hour today. We only got 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I'll edit this part out. Don't worry.
No, it's fine. You can keep it. It's authentic. It's real.
Yeah.
So like Tim Scott's running for president, black guy from South Carolina. If I hear people on the View bash this man, I ain't even supporting him. If I hear people on the View bash this man one more time, talking about he is the face of white supremacy. He's a black face of white supremacy. That doesn't even make sense. Why do people? Tim Scott, he's a senator from South Carolina, the first black senator from the South since Reconstruction.
Tim Scott, yeah.
Like I said, I don't support him. I support my boy Vivek. Yeah, and he grew up in a single parent household, right? He ain't married or nothing like that. Don't got no kids, but that's all right.
I don't know a whole lot about him. I haven't.
Yeah, he's more like that. He's more like He's like 10% like Trump Republican and more like a Bush guy.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't support him. I mean, I would vote for him over Biden if he, was the nominee.
I think we voted for anybody over Biden, bro.
But I would vote for this. I would vote for that fucking statue over there over damn Biden.
Hey, what did you see today?
It's gonna fall over.
Biden fell again. Let's see this.
And I feel like I felt bad for him because I was telling you and Kenny, like, that's what old guys are. We're all gonna be like that at one point. That's gonna be our kids. Oh, Dad, you okay? Like,
yeah, I mean, it wasn't
his fault. He just shouldn't be president.
Let's see this video real quick.
I need you to fight China, not fight standing up.
Nah, bro, he's got to fight standing up. There's some, I don't know. I think this is.
I need you to fight the teleprompter. I need you to fight Russia. Like,
there's something wrong with that man for real, bro. There really is something wrong with that man. Have you seen all the things he's done in the past few years, bro?
Bro, I try not to see it. It's so depressing. Look at that.
Look at that.
Rewind that.
Jesus.
Look at that. Look at that. Probably some officer. Look at that.
You know what? I'm not even.
And then they're gonna point.
Wait a minute.
No. Rewind that.
This is in Colorado at the Air Force Academy, bro, where I used to live.
I know. I remember. What? He didn't fall over nothing. There ain't nothing on that damn ground.
The ground is
to a point when you see something
going on. I just can't.
When you fall, just point.
I don't know. That thing's
racist. Yeah, it fell over his shadow. Like,
that thing's racist.
that damn ground is racist.
It's discriminating against me. Everybody said, I'm just gonna sit here. Fuck you.
I feel bad for the man. Though. Like, I don't enjoy seeing that, but I'm like, man. No.
Honestly, if you look at it, look right here. I'm not gonna lie. I actually do kind of feel bad for him because look, he looks like something's wrong.
You know those old guys when they get that look, when they just like, you know that look that they get. They be doing that look. They keep their mouth open. They just be looking out.
Yeah. He does look like he's got something wrong with him, man. I think maybe the past few years has just kind of worn down on him, dude. Like, someone's controlling him.
Job.
Someone's controlling him. Someone's controlling him somewhere.
No, I mean, look, I don't know if somebody's controlling him or not, but they're trying to control. I will say this: they're trying to control him. They're doing a good job because if you look at some of the things that are getting passed in this country, if you look at like. Why are you passing an infrastructure bill and most of the money has nothing to do for infrastructure? You talking about Inflation Reduction Act and you spend more money. If you want to reduce inflation, you don't spend trillions and trillions of dollars. You don't pump that into the system because if you pump trillions into the system that quickly, it causes inflation. So why do you call it Inflation Reduction Act when you're not doing that? Somebody's trying to destroy this country, and I don't think he's going along with it consciously. I think somebody's just like, yeah, Joe, just sign this real quick. Oh, okay, I'll sign that. Like
before or after he falls?
Huh?
Is going to be before or after he falls? You think?
I mean, when he falls, they probably just sign it. All right, Joseph Robinette Biden. Like they don't even like
this real quick.
Huh?
Like Joe, I need you to sign this real quick. I know you're down and all, but. Give your John Hancock right here real fast.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right, Rod.
I got it. Fuck you.
I got it. I'm gonna help illegals let you out too. You're gonna have the racism in it too. I'm gonna help you illegals out too, right?
That's what I got. That's what you gotta do.
Sure you are. I got you. Wink, yeah.
You gotta make a contract. Contract that says,
"Oh my God,
the United States of America is giving $20 billion to the Trump show." You gotta find him when he falls. Go up to him like, hey, I need you to sign this real quick. Sign it over.
I'm gonna let you do it because you look more white. So he may call me boy. All right. I'll sign it.
I mean, I'm not really. I'm racist though. So you might have to go for it, bro. You're not racist like me. All right.
This guy, he's so racist. He's so hard. This guy, Rodriguez. He's so racist. I don't think he's legal. He's not even legal.
I'm not even legal.
Quiet.
No, I don't got a green card at all.
There are billions and billions of immigrants coming to this country. They just flow.
I swam.
They have no way to track it. They just let them in. Let them in.
Hey, you can't forget all the cocaine I smuggled into the country either.
You and your brother Juan. I know how y'all be. Juan and Victor. I'm like, I know.
You know, the cartel, bro. You know, come on now.
Carlos, all of them, I know.
Hey, everybody, you know, everybody. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Because when my people come to the country, we just got y'all working for us.
So here you go. See, you know what I mean? See what I'm saying?
We bring the crack by the tons, but y'all distribute it to the communities, all right?
Hey, look.
Hey, guess what? Next week, right? On Thursday, we're gonna have that lady that ran out here. Her name is Irina Rudolph.
Okay.
And we talked a little bit on the phone a couple of days ago. And she was kind of telling me a little bit about herself. And then she told me, she's like, I grew up in communism. And I was like, oh, all right. We're going to say that for the podcast.
Yeah. Where did she grow up at? What country?
I think I'm pretty sure she's from Russia.
Oh, okay.
I haven't looked, like I said, like I know a little bit about her because I just started getting back into the whole political realm. So I looked her up a little bit. I know she was running out here. I think it was for District 6. She did lose the election. And I don't know if she plans to run again or not, or what she's going to do in the future. But that's also why we're bringing her on the show, too, to see what her future plans are, what happened during the election. Did she think it was fair or not? You know, things like that. Because like I said, they had that thing going on in here, too, the Proposition A, where you know, if someone broke into your house, it was a cite and release.
Okay.
Like if they called the cops, that's if the cops even made it.
So if you're in Texas, So is there another back part of that law? So cite and release, right? So can you use your gun, right? After they break into your house, put your sights on them and then release that round out of the weapon? Can you do that too?
Well, that's what I'm doing. And if anybody is in my house, that ain't me, my wife, my
ain't
kids.
Black. Oh, you heard him right. Anybody that ain't me. All right. There you go, right? Good.
What'd you say about Black? What? Say that again.
You sound like you about to say, if anybody comes in my house, it ain't me.
Oh,
that's that.
Hey, you know what? Hey, truth be told, if there's a black man in my house in the middle of the night and he ain't smiling or blinking, I ain't gonna see him.
One time right now. See what I mean? Hey man, look. Don't you got some relatives that get at the Rio Grande real quick? Like, ain't they swimming across or something? You want to throw them a life preserver or something?
Hey, they're working on that hole in the fence right now, trying to
get right. They digging, man. They be jumping over that fence, boy. They put them in the Olympics when they come to America.
Yeah, you do realize that this podcast
on a stick and be
Hey, you do realize if this podcast blows up, we're gonna get so much heat for this shit. They're gonna be like, look at these two racist motherfuckers. This one's talking about Mexicans. This one's talking about black people can't be seen at night. Like, they're definitely gonna call y'all white for sure.
Oh yeah, you already know. Man.
Look at these two fake black people. Watch. One of these days, we're gonna get some BLM supporters or the founder of BLM is gonna pull this shit up.
This is real. Look. This is real.
Racist.
This ain't blackface. This is real. Huh?
What?
No, I'm saying he said people want to think we're blackface. Hey, look, we real. This real. This real. This ain't makeup or nothing.
Shit.
We're not Democrats. We're not Democrats. We're real black people.
They're really two white people dressed as black men.
Hey, look. Like I said, look. I small all. You can see me in the dark.
Oh no, your hat's
kind of. Pick your relatives up, all right.
I can only see your teeth.
Look. Don't pick your relatives up because they drowned. All right. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
go get Maria. Go get Marquez and all of them. Go ahead and get them. All right.
Hey, just so you know, this isn't a grape soda.
It's something Zebra. That's some Mexican drink.
It's cream and root beer. It's Zebra. 0 calories.
I know they can't. Where that come from? Juarez?
Hey, is that a purple shirt?
See how you see grape soda? You see?
Yeah, you ever seen Harold and Kumar escape Guantanamo Bay?
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that. I saw the first one. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's all.
No, Darren, have you seen it?
Yeah.
You know that part where they get to the black community, and you got that white cop there. Like it's like a whole community. It's like looking kind of hood. Everybody's dressed kind of thuggish, listening to gangster rap, and they pull up and they assume it's like some ghetto ass community. And the dude's like, I'm a dentist. What the fuck? And he's pouring out a can of grape soda. And they're like, oh man, you gonna let him do that to you, bro? Like,
Hey, yo, I haven't seen that movie.
Hey, look, we're gonna close out soon, but look, next time I see you, make sure you have your paperwork in hand. All right, so I can review. I need to make sure.
Paperwork. Hey, next time I see you, I want
don't
you
go to Florida. Don't go to Florida.
Section 8.
Don't go to Florida. The Saints gonna get your ass.
Hey, no food stamping it. Hey, no food stamps no more. All right.
Y'all don't want to take all the food stamps. Y'all come home, asylum, like.
Hey.
Everything. They give y'all everything.
Listen, without a social security number, I can't even get approved for food stamps, motherfucker. I gotta buy some shit.
Biden trying to get y'all to become Democrats. They give y'all anything. Trying to make y'all Democrats.
Man. Hey, this was a good show, man. I like this one.
Yeah, it was.
We got some jokes. I think we're getting a little bit better at this, man.
We are getting better at this.
But hey, real talk. This shit one day will come back to haunt us.
Boo, it's Halloween. Haunt me.
Boo, motherfucker.
And you know what? We're gonna have Andrew Tate. What's it? Andrew Tate? Yeah. We're gonna have Andrew Tate. I'm gonna hit Andrew up real quick, man. Imagine if I got Andrew Tate on here. I really blow it up.
Try to get
I'm gonna find his email. Hit him up. Andrew, can you go on?
Hey, you might actually be able to.
I say, Andrew, we will listen to anything you got to say. Make it. You got the whole hour. Just talk.
You just talk for a whole hour. This
I feel you, Andrew, because I'm losing my hair just like you are. No, you trying to deny it. Don't deny it.
You that again?
What?
Did you actually? Is that like for real, or did you shave it?
Nah, this is like cut down lower, but I am losing my hair now.
I was gonna say, damn, bro, you had more hair in the army when I saw you.
Yeah, then I got to know you, and then you stressed me out so much that I started losing my hair.
Oh, you're gonna blame the Hispanic dude, huh?
Yeah, he is the cause.
Hey, you know what it was? I'll tell you what it was, Crump. I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was because you couldn't pick enough cotton for your master.
Hey, stop eating the tamales, man. Your face getting bigger. Stop eating the tamales. All right?
Hey, tamales taste better than fried chicken, though.
Hey, it's okay, but yeah, I know they do. I can tell them chicks been eating the whole bunch. Look like a squirrel. Looking like a damn blue.
Tell me why this man came to the Rod and Crump show dressed like a grapefruit snack.
Hey, look, I'll be a grapefruit snack. You still looking like you ate all them damn tamales. Hey, lay off of it. The ceviche,
lay off of it.
Leave off the ceviche. Let it go. All right.
Oh yeah.
Go
do me a favor.
Some salad or something.
Hey, can you blink a few times so I can see you better?
I know Maria done picked some good lettuce for you. So go ahead.
No, this salad be on point too.
All right.
Oh man.
Salad works, man. It's Maria works, man.
And Maria works. This motherfucker.
What's your name in Spanish?
Hey, so we all named Maria and Jose.
Basically, I got a cousin named Jose. So.
Hey, y'all are named just all y'all are LaQuanda and Drake.
Yeah. LaQuanda. Racist.
You call me racist.
LaQuanda, Daquan.
Oh my gosh.
All the day. Y'all have all the days in your name, all right?
You know why he put Rod?
Day.
He can't fit his 15 other last names. He got Rodriguez, Ramirez, Diaz, Morales. Like, all right, dog. Like, god damn, we get it.
Rodriguez, Jesus, Gonzalez, Jose Felipe,
Robles. All right, dog. God damn, you got like 10 last names, dude.
Hey, why don't you put your real name on here? Is it too black for you?
All right, Joshua Rodriguez.
You know what it is? Hey, you know what it is? It's because just like I said, your name starts with the day.
Damn, 6 o'clock newsline. Back to you, Susan. Right, come on.
Hey, we're gonna make Dan laugh his ass off, bro. He's gonna fucking die over there with all that laughter going on.
Yo, we've been doing this for like 6 years, man.
Oh yeah, bro. A hot minute, dude. Bro, there's a lot of people I like this with them, bro. They get so offended, bro.
All right.
But
I don't get offended.
Oh, man.
I don't get offended either. You can tell me the most racist shit in the world. I don't give a damn. Even if you are serious, I wouldn't care.
I don't care. Shit.
Should I say it with you?
All right. That's what we need. We need more people to be blunt in the open.
I'm Hispanic. I like tacos.
What? Say it again.
I said I'm a typical Hispanic. I like tacos.
Oh, I know. You.
I like. I like a Dos Equis beer, you know.
You like tacos? You in love with tacos.
But at least I could afford a Dos Equis. You got to steal yours.
Nah. Well, that's your uncle anyway. You pocket that shit.
And you don't even steal Dos Equis.
Uncle,
You want to steal all the old English and shit out the corner store. Talking about I gotta steal me a.
Talking about, hey, and I know, hey, don't be proud of your roots in Las Cruces. Don't try to talk. This is like this is 10 o'clock news voice right here. I know you be sound like them people down there. What?
From Vegas, just so you know, Las Cruces.
Las Cruces. That's it. That's what's that? Latin Kings affiliate or something? Vegas
Kings affiliate. Oh,
it's an affiliate group.
It's an affiliate group. Hey, what gang are you in? We all know you're in a gang. That's real blood or trip. Nah, you know, hey, you know what? You look like the dude from San Andreas. You're part of the Ballers, bro.
Yeah. Look, comes from the guy that used to dress with the little button up, the one button up here, and your fucking chucks. Yeah, and your dick.
Hey, hell no! I had my loafers on, fool. My bandana loafers.
Man, man, I need to see a picture of you. You need to show a picture of you from like 2009, 2008, looking like El Chapo.
Oh my god!
Man had a mustache and everything. Looking all evil.
I got an old picture of me actually from back then. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Man, it was what they call y'all back there? What they call them? Yeah, you're a cholo.
Man, that's some old pictures, bro. Let me see if I got one. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we're gonna wrap up after this, man.
I don't look much like a cholo though, but not in this picture. I was kind of cleaning it up. I was 17 in this picture, bro.
Yeah, you boy, you look Mexican as hell in that picture. Look at that,
the slick back hair and everything, bro. The mustache.
That man thought he was tough.
Hey, you just mad because you can't grow a mustache without getting all them lumps.
And stop. See, the only reason why we get it is because we're not supposed to shave. See, we're supposed to grow a beard. All right, we're not supposed to shave it like y'all.
Hey, you know when I shave, bro? Honestly, I do get like bumps and shit too. It's weird, bro.
Most men in general, like you're not supposed to shave like that. Whether you grow a lot of facial hair or not, you're not supposed to shave.
You been shaving? No, I can't tell. It's all the same color.
No, okay, all right. I'm trying to stay above the fray. I ain't trying to go in the mud with him. Okay. I know you're used to the mud when you got to get your relatives out of the, off the bank. You being muddy, right? You got to help them. Maria. All right.
Maria, wait, no.
Maria, wait.
I know there's a Popeyes near your house. I know you got a Popeyes near where you're at. I know it's where you're going after this.
I ain't going no Popeyes, all right?
Get you some Popeyes fried chicken.
See why you say Popeyes fried chicken? Like every black person the slave.
Damn, look, there it is. Hey, the ghetto came out of him.
Black people are slaves from that slave world. I was master. I ain't. I guess we's got to go back out there, man. I think black people talk like that. Don't black people talk like that no more. I guess souls we's got to go back out there and pitch these cottons. Like, you don't talk like that no more. Man. This is why we be burning shit up, all right? We tired of this.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. But all right, man. Hey, let's end it there.
Yeah,
it's been a good show, man. Hey, it's a good show. This is the authentic us, man. This is what we do, man.
Yep.
It's all the fun and games. None of this is serious. All right. So for y'all sensitive people out there, relax.
We know there's a lot of you sensitive pussies out there gonna watch this shit too. So fuck you. First,
don't be hitting us up. Don't be writing us letters. And you don't like the station, turn the channel.
Yeah, go to a different. You go to a more watered down, pussified YouTube channel.
Go watch CNN or something.
Or Fox,
MSNBC, something like that.
Oh man, yeah, man, that was a great show, man. This is the Rod and Crump show. You're gonna see a lot more of this stuff, a lot more realness, no bullshit.
That's all is real. Real. Exactly. But all right, man. Hey, I'm your host Crump.
I'm your host Rod.
All right, and we'll see you guys next week.
Good night, everybody.